What's up, everybody? It's just Mike here playing another episode of the Battle Spot, the only series on YouTube in which I either take the battle or the party into the arena and I see who survives. Now today, we are going to be doing some triples battles and going with the theme of yesterday's Lickilicky explosion. I'm going to be going with the party today. Maybe I'll go with the battle afterwards, depending on how long this game takes, because triple battles have a tendency to be a little awkward. So ladies and gentlemen, let's change our music to music number 5. Now, this team is actually a Trick Room team. So I modified a lot of the Pokemon to have 0 IVs in speed, like you should for a Trick Room team. But if you'll notice, I do have a Meowstic in there. Now, the thing about Meowstic is Meowstic has Prankster. So giving a Prankster user time to shine on a Trick Room team, I feel can be really beneficial. Really beneficial. So having the Meowstic in there, getting the priority Quick Guard and the priority, Thunder Wave and that kind of thing. Even though Quick Guard is priority anyway, doesn't matter. Either way, I'm just going to be waiting for an opposing trainer. Does Quick Guard actually get priority? Hold on. We're going to figure this out together. I'm going to go Quick Guard. I'm going to search that up because it does take a while for triple battles to be found anyway, so yeah, Quick Guard has a +3 priority, which is actually good because I believe, close my browser, I believe Fake Out has the same priority as that, no? So let's see, Fake Out has a priority of +3, so Prankster will increase the Quick Guard priority to +4. Meaning that I will go first before any sort of Fake Out, which is awesome. So things like Infernape, which naturally do outspeed Meowstic, will not be able to have it used, which is great. And we're going to be able to see how it is going to be used once we get into this game with this Japanese guy with a 1748 rating? What the hell is this? Oh my god. Alright, so we've got a Bisharp, an Amoonguss, a Terrakion, a Hydreigon, a Togekiss, and a Talonflame. Not terrible, not the best thing in the world, but that's okay. I'm going to go for Meowstic, Lickilicky, and Reuniclus first, and I'm going to show you exactly how this combination works. Now, this is interesting, because we're going to be facing somebody with a 1748 rating. Oh boy, this should be interesting. Oh my gosh. Now, while this game is getting loaded up, if you could, please go and hit that like button right down there. It always does help us out. We're trying to hit 30 likes on every single video from now on until I up the like goal again. So, we're going to be starting up this triple battle with the Amoonguss, the Hydreigon, and the Talonflame, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I kind of like that, actually. So, here's the thing. If I use Quick Guard, that'll protect me against priority moves, such as Talonflame's Brave Bird, actually. Does that protect me against... I don't know if that works with Gale Wings. Oh. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna go for the Reflect, so that I can save myself against said Brave Bird. That Amoonguss is probably gonna put something to sleep. But we're going to see what it does. Going to go for the Swords Dance on the guy, and I'm going to go for the Trick Room. Oh, I see. So they're going to use Quick Guard instead, which is actually fine by me because I don't have anything with priority attacks. So I don't know what he was expecting. Either way, that Dark Pulse is going to go on the Reuniclus, interestingly enough. And I'm going to get that Swords Dance off, which is fantastic. Fantastic. The Amoonguss is actually slower than my Lickilicky, which is a little unfortunate. That is going to put me to sleep my Reuniclus before I can get the Trick Room off, unfortunately. But again, like I said, that's okay, because now I'm going to be able to get the explosion off anyway, I believe. I'm going to go for the Protect on the Meowstic, so that I can keep it alive. Now, unfortunately, my Reuniclus is going to go down, but it's probably going to go down anyway because of the Dark Pulse. And we'll see how this goes. Can I get a first turn Wake Up? Probably not. Probably not. But we'll see. If I can, then that'll be something to write home about. It will. Oh, so he's gonna withdraw. Who's he gonna go into though? Bisharp maybe. Bisharp maybe. No, Terrakion actually. Okay, so that Talonflame is essentially useless. It's gonna come back out in a second if this explosion goes off though. Reuniclus is fast asleep. Unfortunately, it doesn't wake up, so that does mean that I'm going to be able to. Ooh, Reuniclus is gonna die anyway. Woo! Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. This is gonna be beautiful. Because Reuniclus just died by natural means anyway. The unfortunate part is I do have a bunch of Pokemon with 0 speed IVs and nothing else that can use Trick Room. That's gonna take out his entire side. His entire side goes down. Oh, that's beautiful. That is 100% what I want. So that's half his team gone. Half his team gone. And I still have a little bit of the numbers advantage, which is fantastic. Oh, what you gonna do when I come for you? Alright, so I'm gonna send out Conkeldurr where the Lickilicky was, and the Ampharos where the Reuniclus was. So that was fun. That was fun indeed. However, problem. Oh, no, not a problem. Never mind. Never mind. Actually, this works out rather well for me. I don't want to go ahead and Mega Evolve my Ampharos because the Togekiss can use Dazzling Gleam and completely wreck my day. Don't want that to happen, so I'm going to use Quick Guard just in case anything happens. I'm going to go for the Mach Punch on the Bisharp. I'm going to go for the... Yeah, I'm going to go for the T-Bolt on... Who am I more scared of? I think I'm more scared of the... Togekiss. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Because just in case the Bisharp decides to like Sucker Punch or anything, now I get to see Quick Guard does work on Gale Wings. Oh, that's beautiful. That's amazing. I love it so much. Oh, that's fantastic. I don't care if you're gonna attack my Conkeldurr. I really don't. I do have the Assault Vest on this Conkeldurr. Ooh, so this is something. All right, so we've just learned today that... Oh, maybe I should have used Power Gem on the Talonflame. That's all right. Anyway, today we have learned that Quick Guard works against Brave Bird. So that is something that is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to use Mach Punch on the Talonflame. I'm not going to use Mach Punch. I'm going to try and live. I'm going to hope that I live. And I'm going to go for an Ice Punch on this. If he decides to go... I can now Mega Evolve, actually. If he decides to go for another Air Slash, then that just means that that's a dead Togekiss. No, that's a dead Talonflame, I guess. Yeah, that's a dead Talonflame. If he decides to do anything in that regard. Oh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. I didn't know that Brave Bird Gale Wings would work with Quick Guard. Quick Guard's so good now. And now the Talonflame's forced pretty much to go for Flare Blitzes, but I did just Mega Evolve, so that's going to do absolutely nothing because it's not very effective now. Oh, man. On point today. On point today. I absolutely love this team. I absolutely love this team. That Dazzling Gleam is going to do quite a bit now that I Mega Evolved. Darn it. So Conkeldurr's going to go down. I'm going to get that Power Gem off on the Talonflame. But I still might be in a little bit of trouble. Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't I have another Pokemon? I do. I have a Mungus. Oh, okay. Never mind. This is... Oh, okay. I win. I'm pretty sure I win. I'm going to go for the Psychic. I'm going to go for the Spore. And I'm going to... I could also go for Rage Powder, but no, if he goes for another Dazzling Gleam, then that's going to be a problem. So I'm going to go for another T-Bolt. Nailstick's going to go first, actually, so that's interesting. The Dazzling Gleam is going to probably take out my Ampharos. Yep. But I am going to get to put it to sleep. And that means that I'm going to be able to do... I'm pretty much going to have free reign over this Togekiss. So that's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Wow. Love this team. Love this team. I spent a good 4 or 5 hours just pretty much figuring out how this team would work. So I'm glad that I'm actually seeing some results from it. And he's going to forfeit because he just realizes that it's going to be just a slow bleed to death. Damn. Damn, that's awesome. All right. We're going to end that game. All right. Good. So that's going to be a 1-0 for today. I'm not going to end the video yet. I am going to continue battling. But what I will do is I will flip this coin. If I get heads, I'm going to be bringing the battle. If I get tails, I'm going to be bringing the party. Boom. And I got tails. So it looks like the party is getting a double showcase today. A double showcase today. Let's challenge. And ladies and gentlemen, let's change our music to music number 7. Music number 7. Perfect. So I get to use this team again. I'm pretty happy about that, actually. Maybe this time the trick room will actually go off. Wouldn't that be nice? So, while we wait for an opposing trainer, I would like to tell you about something that's happening on Sunday. I'm going to make a video talking all about this as well, but for those of you who've watched this far, thank you. So on Sunday, ooh, George is a pro dancer from Greece. From Greece, wow! They do triples in Greece. Are there any ghosts here? Ghosts are my bane. Ghosts are my bane. Alright, so no ghosts. So I can just do the same Reunicus, Lickilicky, and Meowstick. So basically, what's going to happen on Sunday is I am going to be hosting a tournament at a game store called GameSwap in Scarborough in, Ontario, Canada. So basically, what's going to happen there is I'm going to have a couple people there, but I'm also going to be streaming it. I'm going to be streaming it live. I'm going to be streaming the entire tournament live. So if you would like to watch that, stay tuned this week because I'm going to be showing you a video talking about, where you can find it and all that stuff. It's going to be on my my streaming channel, so on my Twitch channel. That Intimidate is going to be a little bit of a problem. A tiny bit of a problem. And by tiny, I mean extremely tiny. Like, wow. So tiny. The interesting thing, though, is Gyarados and Miltank are both, I think Emolga, too. They're all physical. So what that means is I can go for the Reflect and pretty much guarantee that I'm going to live any one attack, especially if that Gyarados decides to go for a Dragon Dance, which it very may well do. And if it does, that's going to be even better for me because I'm going to get that Trick Room up. Wouldn't that be fantastic? So I'm going to get the Reflect up because of that priority. Meowstick works so well. Oh, basically, let me explain to you why I have the priority in the first place. Or not the priority, why I have the Reflect. Because most of my Pokemon are specially defensive. I made it so that they're specially defensive. So what are they lacking? They're lacking the physical defense. So, that being said, if I were to throw up a Reflect, then that would give me the all-around defense that I need, So anyway, I'm gonna... darn it. I'm gonna be paralyzed, unfortunately. But again, I still do have the Reflect up, so I don't necessarily need to have the Trick Room up right now. But what I do have to do is I'm gonna Protect, because the Lickilicky is going to explode. Lickilicky is definitely going to explode today. So let's hope that works. That Poison, actually, that Toxic, is not going to do pretty much anything. It's not going to be relevant in this game. I wonder if that's even going to kill the Miltank, though. It is a Stab Explosion with normal gem. So, either way... Ooh, they're just attacking everything that's protecting. And here comes the explosion. Gonna go right over all of their bodies. Oh, man. Love this team so much. Oh, normal gem. Normal gem. Oh, knocks out everything. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, beautiful. So Gyarados goes down. The D-Dance Gyarados goes down, the bulky-ass Miltank goes down, the Emolga goes down. Oh, man. And I'm going to just be able to throw up my Amoonguss. And I'm going to probably be able to get that Trick Room up if everything goes well. What are you going to send out? You're going to send out Gallade, which is a problem for my Amoonguss. But again, I do have that... what do I have up? What do I have up? I have lost my train of thought. I do have that Reflect up, so I'm going to be able to take that like a champ. Absolutely. Going to throw out that Trick Room. Going to throw up a Spore. And I'm going to go ahead and... let's go for a a Psychic on the Archeops. Ooh, that Rock Slide, though. Again, not going to do all that much. To anybody. Ryunica's going to take that, but it's going to take it pretty solid. Gonna really take that. That's awesome. Oh, that's beautiful. The Flamethrower is going to go on the Amoonguss. And that is not going to be very pretty, but I am going to get that Spore off. And now it's basically time for my 3 Pokemon to have their way. Unless I'm freaking flinched. Darn it. Oh, hate it so much. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go for a Triple Protect. Because 2 of my Pokemon doesn't... what does Amoonguss have? Summary? Black Sludge, yeah, okay. Maybe I just didn't see it. I'm going to go for the Triple Protect. Because all of my Pokemon, 2 of my Pokemon rather, again, have the thing. Have the regenerative items. I'll be able to get a little bit of HP back. And I should be able to live... I was going to say I'd live a Night Slash, but he's asleep. So really all it does serve to do is bide another time for him to wake up next turn, but either way, that's not a problem. Not necessarily a problem, unless Clefable goes for like a Cosmic Power or something. Nope, gonna go for another Flamethrower. They're just trying to kill me. Fine. Fine. So I'm going to get that heal off. Should be able to live a little bit more, which is really, really good. That's just really, really good. This Reuniclus has been useless every time I want to actually have it do something. But that is fine. Let's go for a Psychic on the Archeops, just in case the Giga Drain doesn't kill it, which I'm kind of thinking it might not. Especially if the Clefable just kills me outright. So, which it will. I mean, why wouldn't it? Why would it not? Either way, the Psychic's going to go off. It's going to be fine. It's going to lower that special defense a little too late, though. Because now the Flamethrower is definitely going to take out my Amoonguss. Bye, Amoonguss. Could have switched you out and get the Regenerator, but that's okay. That's okay. If that ends up screwing me over, then that's going to be a problem. But I am going to twist the dimensions. And how am I going to deal with that Clefable, I wonder? How am I going to deal with that Clefable? I'll try with Conkeldurr first. I'll get that knockoff. Because that should do a good amount of damage. Alright, how am I gonna go about this? I'm gonna go for a Psyshock on the Gallade, because that is going to be neutral damage. I'm going to go for a knockoff on the Clefable, and I'm gonna go for a Psychic on the Archeops. I'm not gonna die to a Rock Slide. Archeops is gonna be the only one who gets to attack first. Well, Clefable will take a little damage. Oh man, that does a lot of damage. Critical hit, perfect. Thank you, thank you. Oh, no? Salak Berry? Alright. That's an interesting berry you've got there. But I am going to knock off the Clefable's Life Orb, which is cool. Oh, this is a Magic Guard. Oh, Magic Guard Clefable. I hope that takes out me... Oh, no, doesn't take out my Meowstic. Actually, that's really good. Because if my Reflect runs out this turn, which I think it might... if it doesn't, then I'm still okay, actually. That Psycho Cut is going to do a lot of damage to my Conkeldurr, but it's not going to take it out because it is physically defensive, like I keep saying. And I am going to heal up a little bit. So that is perfect. So it is a Magic Guard Clefable, that's good to know. Unaware Clefables are terrible to deal with. I hate dealing with those. Let's go for a Drain Punch. Yeah, okay, why not? Let's go for a Drain Punch on the Clefable, and let's go for a Protect on the Meowstic. The Miyamoto. Let's go for a Protect on the Miyamoto. get that HP back, assuming that we're going to get another Moonblast to the face from the Clefable. But either way, the Gallade's dead, so... Really, it's just Clefable versus the world. But, I mean, if Clefable can take it out, then that's going to be kind of depressing. I really don't think it can. Oh, it's going to use Moonblast on the Kinkeldor this time, which is okay. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. That thing, Drain Punch, just saved my butt. Saved my butt. So I'm going to go for... I guess I can't really go for anything now on Reuniclus. I can just wait until Twisted Dimensions return to normal. But I will go for another Drain Punch because... Actually... Oh, whoops. So let's go back. I want to look at something. Kinkeldor, his moves. Drain Punch is 75. Cut that in half. You've got roughly, like, what, 38 or something? Ice Punch, 75. Okay, no, never mind. I'm gonna go for an Ice Punch. Plus Stab, though. No, I'm gonna go for an Ice Punch. Ice Punch will do good damage. Let's go for another Psyshock. Oh, well, I was talking about Meowstic just then. Anyway, whatever. Gonna get that Ice Punch off. That's gonna do a good amount of damage, but the Moonlight's gonna go off. Unfortunately. And that's going to take him up to a good, respectable amount of HP, in which my Psychic is going to take down with a critical hit. Perfect. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. If Twisted Dimensions go back to normal now, I'm going to be a little sad. If they didn't, that's probably going to be next turn. Because if Reflect just went down, that was like 7 or 8 turns. It was at least 3 turns between that and Trick Room use. So... Either way, let's just get the Psychic off on the Clefable. Let's get the Ice Punch off on the Clefable as well. And I hope this Ice Punch actually takes it out. Yes, it does! So goodbye, Clefable. This team is a beast. I love triples. Oh, I love triples. Oh, I love triples so much. Oh, I hope this recording goes through. That would be really nice if I didn't have to spend 2 hours editing this because of jumpy frame rate issues, but such is life when you do triples. So, good game, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like right down there. It always helps us out. We're trying to hit 30 likes on every single video. Please do subscribe to the channel right over there if you enjoyed. Stay tuned this week for some more announcements about Sunday's tournament and Sunday's stream. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about streaming and all of that kind of stuff, and don't worry, I will get back to it. It's just that bandwidth sucks. All right? So you guys keep on doing your thing, and I'll be StillJustMike. See ya.